Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to Crafting and Cruising. I'm Lisa. Yeah, I'm really Lisa. For sure. So when you get on, say hi. And if you watch the replay, let me know you watched the replay. I told y'all I was going to get my hair done today. I got it done okay. I got a lot cut off. Probably should have had it made into a wig for one of those places, but we didn't think about it in time. So here I am, a new color. It kind of looks different under every light that I look in. When I was at the salon, there were more pieces of like light gray and dark gray. And then when two of my grandchildren came in just now, they go, "What color is it?" "Looks purple." So they got behind me and then they said, "Oh, yeah, I see the color now." So now I'm out in the bus and I'm under this bright light and it looks different than it does in my bathroom lights. So I can't really tell you what color it is, but I told her I wanted it grayish. I've been trying to go that way for a long time because I didn't like the color that I've had for years, which was blondish. And so she did it. And now we just get to play around with it. We're going to see how long it takes the color to fade. Thank you, Cindy. How long it takes it to fade. And then she kind of has a plan. Another stylist stopped in to look at it, and he gave her some suggestions if we want to make it lighter in some places next time. So, yeah, thanks, Cindy. I like it too. It's very different. Now, until I started getting white hair, my hair was naturally dark brown. I'm 2 years into growing mine out. It's not an easy process, is it, Cindy? It was very long and very heavy, so I knew I needed to get the length cut off some. And I started to go shorter, and then I decided, no, maybe I need to take it in baby steps. And my hair grows very fast. Plus, I take biotin gummies and from Lange, and my hair has really started growing faster since I started taking those. So, it'll grow back out if I want it longer. There's still enough that I think I can, pull it up if I want to on top of my head. So, that's good. But the goal was just to get some of the weight off. And like I said, in my younger days, I was a dark brown. Not quite black, but a dark brown. Not at all. And I don't like the feel of bleached hair, so I didn't want bleach. Well, mine's been bleached and highlighted for years and years and years. But it just... the last few times as I've been trying to let it grow out some, it's been more yellow. And I just didn't, that's not what I wanted. Hey, Deborah Jed. It is me, Deborah. For real. It's me. So, anyway, there's a big event going on today and tomorrow. And I think crafters are on until 10 o'clock Central Standard Time tonight. I've watched a few. But I've also had a bad headache all day. So I'm going to go in and take some medicine and lay down. Yes, I use purple shampoo. And I did ask about that. Excuse me? Is someone knocking?
Hey, who are you and where's my wife?
Isn't he funny? Thank you, Deborah. Yeah, I called him from the salon and he was in his truck and he goes, "Where's my wife?" And I went, "Oh, hold on a minute." And then I went, "Lisa, your husband wants you." So then I came back in and I went, "Hello?" And he goes, "Wait, who are you? You look like that other woman." He thinks he's so funny. And guess what? Now for the first time in our 41 years of marriage, his hair is longer than mine. Not on top. He has none on top. But it's longer than mine. And it's lighter than mine. So when mine grows out, it grows out white. And so for years and years, I said, I'm not doing that till I'm in my 80s or 90s. Then when gray came in, I thought, okay, I might as well start trying to embrace it. But mine is not gray. When it grows out, it's white. No lie. White. Like as in Snow White. Which probably is going to still be too much contrast to what I have. But if we go back and put some light streaks, like gray streaks in, then maybe when it grows out, it won't be quite so noticeable. If so, then, I'll just get it taken care of. But I just decided I was going to do something different. So she did, yes, no, she did not use a toner. She absolutely colored my hair very dark. And then she went back and pulled some pieces out, and I don't know if it was bleach or just, I think it was just a lighter shade of this that she put in for the, and so she just would pull some pieces out like this, cover it with that lighter shade, kind of twist it, and so each one of those were between the foil. So there'd be a foil, and then the dark color, and then a foil, and then the dark color. So, but she did not use a toner, no. She had been using a toner the last few times I've been there trying to achieve what I wanted. But it's kind of like frosted, Deborah, but highlighted or frosted is what I had for years. And so I've been kind of wanting to do this, and the last couple times we hadn't quite gotten there. And so I sent her some more pictures and said, this is what I want. And she was pretty nervous when I walked in today. I didn't know this, but apparently not every hairdresser can do gray. It apparently is a learned art. And so when, hey Linda, it's me. When that other hairdresser came in, he said, wow, her hair looks great. And then we showed him what it was on the floor. I'll post before and after pictures because I took a picture of what she cut off once she had darkened it. First, she cut a lot of the blonde off before she put any color on it. So on the floor, there was the blonde and then there was the dark. So I'll post a picture and show you. But anyway, she said, I just haven't had a lot of experience with gray. And so she was very nervous. And then when she started drying it, she got a little less nervous. And then he came in and she asked him, she was talking about putting some lighter streaks in it even today before I left, but she was afraid it would go back to the gold tone. And so they started talking their hairdresser language that I don't understand. And so he told her what he would do, and she goes, that's perfect. So, but she told me, she said, I'm going to be interested in seeing, hey, Micheline, it's me. She said, I'm going to be interested in seeing how long it takes for it to fade. And I want you to keep me informed of that. Hi, sweet Jen. Home Sweet Create. My hair's more getting darker like yours. And then whenever I need to touch it up, hey, Chris Hunter, thank you. Then, hey, Kim Riley. Skills, I will, she'll lighten it. Now she knows what color to use to lighten it. So, Jen, you're so sweet. Are you all packed and ready to move? Did y'all get a house? I need to know all the deets. So, hey, Suzanne Davenport, I haven't seen you in a long time. Thanks for coming on. Thank you. Yeah, today was a new year and a new do for me. Thank you, Micheline. You like it shorter too? Yeah, I had to get some of the weight off. You know, I liked it long, and I love to be able to pull it up, but I think that for most people in their senior years, long hair can weigh them down, unless they're very thin, and I'm not. So I used to, this is terrible, but I used to look at Hillary Clinton on the TV and say, she needs to get her hair cut. She would look so much younger if she would just cut some of that length off her hair. Hey, Mo. And so, I'm kind of trying to practice what I preach. Thank you, Micheline. Thank you. And I told her, I said, leave enough length so I can still pull it up, you know, in a messy bun or whatever if I want to. So, I mean, some of it may hang down, but I can still get it up there. So, anyway, my natural color growing up was dark brown. Hasn't been that way since I was in my 20s, I'd say. Is when I started getting it highlighted, and then it just got lighter and lighter and lighter, and then it naturally got light, aka white. So I'm hoping that when it grows out, and it will be white, that maybe it'll blend. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, there's an event going on. I don't want to take anybody away from the event. I want to go enjoy the event, take some medicine. Hey, Sister Dinah. And it's your sister. I know, it's hard to believe, isn't it? I'm going to take some headache medicine, eat some supper, lay down, and watch the Current Crafters. I think the last one is at 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you're not watching it, Jen or Chris, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's called hey, Lori Rockwell, the Winter Wonderland event? I don't know. It was put on by a group that I had never heard of before. Love you, Deborah. You too, Cindy. But if you get on Chris's page, Creating with Chris Hunter, or Home Sweet Create, Jen's page, they both been presenters in there, and so I'm sure you can. There you go, Woodland Winter. Chris, you're not in there. I thought you were on there. Okay, so but who's putting it on, Jen? I know it's a group I had never heard of. And it's also being live streamed on Craft Around the Clock. So if you go to Craft Round, not around, Craft Round the Clock, you can see it live streamed in there. The Chuffed Berry, or Craft Around the Clock. Right. Good. Okay. All right. I love you guys. I might be on sometime tomorrow. If not, I'll be back on my regularly now scheduled 6 p.m.-ish Tuesday night. With a craft, not sure what yet. I'll post pictures of the craft I did last night, and I appreciate you being on here. Be sure to go out and be nice to other people, bless somebody, and I hope you're blessed too. I love you too, Jen. Talk to y'all later. Deborah Jed said hi, Rodney.
Hey, Deborah Jed.
Talk to y'all later.
Hey,
Bye.
Chris. Hey, everybody.